Today, you know, guys, I'm jobless now. After my surgery, I still have to recover. So I'm indoors all day. So I have enough time to go through social media, go from Instagram to TikTok to Facebook, back and forth. I don't know what I was looking for, and I saw this post. You know, those people that write, "Dear, help me post." The woman said the husband, he gives her how much for their monthly expenses, and the man knows that the money is never enough. The husband will say, "Put the rest," and the husband does not like to eat the same food twice, and so she has been doing that. Now she was asking people for advice. So I was reading that post, I was looking at myself. Then I asked myself, maybe I'm not a wife material. Maybe my wife material got missing on the road. Because as I am here now, woman will give me how much for our monthly bill. The money he gives me is not enough. Then he expects me to miraculously be using my own money to cook all those different foods for him. It's not just the food. The fact that I don't know how much my husband earns. I don't know where all the money goes to, like who gets A and who gets B. Then he expects me to do some magic. And because I want to be, choose me, marry me, and the best wife, I have wife material yard, 1,000,000%, then I will be bringing my money. I beg, from where to where? I'm not bragging. If I'm married to a man and I don't know how much he earns, I will keep demanding the things I will ask for. He won't believe it until you'll be frustrated enough to say, you know what, this is how much I make. So before you keep asking for things I can't provide. Because marriage is not by force. When you make up your mind you want to marry somebody's daughter, it means you are ready to provide. You are ready to bring your income plus my own, will add it together. But when I don't know where your money goes, I don't know how much comes into your pay monthly account, you're not getting a kobo from me. You see that your 200 that you give me, if it's finished, there will be no food. You come back, I will ask you, yeah, this was the 200 you give me, this is what I spent it for. It's finished, it's finished. Because we can, as a woman, when you keep indulging a man, he would start seeing it as is right. You are not a breadwinner. Support your husbands, not take over the job of feeding the family. You know, see, don't get me wrong. I'm this person. I believe that if my husband is making 100 naira and I'm making 200, if I know that my husband's money is 100 and that's his all, I don't mind. I will support him with my 200 or more. But when my husband is making 100 and I only get $30, 30 naira, that is 70%. Wherever he's giving it to, let the person come and be with him. Come here, I will not be with you. I cannot be working, another person will be reaping. No, it's not done. It is when you give me your all, I will lay down my life for you. I will do anything to make you be the happiest man. So as a matter of fact, a man that treats me like a queen is a man I will treat like king. It's a give and take situation. Because Nigeria women, una too they do. Man go to pitch, una too they do. Man go just sit down. They go pay a monthly salary. You don't know how much your husband they make. And you go come out because they are not say, I'm a married woman. My dear, you're not married, you are single. Even single person better pass you. That's the truth. Because if you don't understand what marriage means, why did you even get married? Not be on be Christian, they talk, say, two shall become one. How did it become two shall become two? Because I don't get it. If two shall become one, why are you not aware of how much your husband makes? How come you don't know where the money goes? But he expects you to do magic. Then you're coming to Facebook to ask, oh, please advise me. What advice are you really looking for? the truth that you know already, that you deserve better, but because you want to be a married woman, you don't want to be among the single people, then you will just be providing. Meanwhile, maybe that man gets side chick. My sisters, Mona borrow sense. Mona borrow sense, so because when you indulge a man, when you start that leg, he won't stop. He will just start saying it like it's his right. Soon, you won't even get a dime again before he will give you 20. But you won't. You see, a man cannot tell you how much he's making. You don't know how much comes into his account. You have the right to demand and demand and demand and demand until you will get frustrated and will say, this is my paycheck, you don't want to kill me. Because if he's not giving you the money, the question you should ask yourself, who is he giving the money to? If he's not providing for you, the wife, who is he providing for? These are questions we don't like to ask ourselves. Then you come to social media and be disturbing my peace. Please advise me. Trust me, you don't want that advice. Because if you know the truth, but you're just pretending not to know. And all of these things, they irritate me. Because we can't be going back to the days of our forefathers. Our mothers took nonsense, took bullshit from our fathers or our forefathers. Then you, in this age and time, you still encourage a man to treat you like that. Like being married is you being done a favor. The marriage is to make both people happy. So if both of you, and if one is thinking that one is doing the other a favor, you guys shouldn't be together. It's very sad. Like when I read some advice me on social media, I'm like, are these women for real? You deserve better. A man will give me 20 naira. Inside that 20 naira, in this hard economy, especially in Nigeria, and the person will come back and I don't want the same food. Where does he expect me to get the money to cook the rest of the food for him? Because I want to be what? Mrs. Somebody. I'm not sure. I'm gonna borrow sense. Sense, common sense. You know how to do it like that. Because, don't worry, I'll come back. We'll continue this conversation.